Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Hi guys, welcome back to The Space Between. My name is Saoirse and today we're going to have a little bit of a tea talk as we discuss Muladhara Chakra. Muladhara Chakra is also known as the Root Chakra, and it's the next chakra that we're exploring in the Chakras Demystified series that I've created on here. So if you haven't already, go and check out my Ajna Chakra videos. I think there'd be 12 in total, which is what we've been looking at for the month of August. And yeah, now it's the 20th of September, so I'm running a little bit behind with some of these videos. But yeah, I'm going to look at the root chakra. So I've got my tea today. It's another pucker tea. I love it. It's called Revitalize, and it's described as a burst of warming organic cinnamon, cardamom and ginger. And ginger is really great to stimulate Muladhara Chakra, which is why I'm drinking it. So yeah, without further ado, let's explore Muladhara Chakra. So every time it smells like Christmas. Oh, I love it. Instantly relaxed. So I wanted to kind of have a little look at Muladhara Chakra for the month of September, because when we go into September, it's like fresh beginnings mixed with like new routines. You kind of go back to school, you start back again with work if you've had like, you know, vacation time and things. And yeah, it's a good time to like establish grounding routines, I think. And I feel like I'm kind of someone that's quite airy and quite like against routine, but actually I kind of learnt the importance of it when I was living in Korea and being in such a different environment, being so far away from home. And I haven't really grown up with having like specific routines in my life, so it's something I've actually been exploring a lot more as I've been getting older. And I feel like you have to balance routine. I feel like you have to have a routine in order to have like some good spontaneity in your life, and I feel like if you have too much of one or the other, you kind of get stuck in a rut, or you get bored, or you end up feeling, if you're anything like me, a little bit too flighty. So I just find that having a bit of a grounding routine is so helpful. It gives me like a good sense of purpose, of my place in the world, and of myself and who I am, and also who I want to be, but I'm not getting too lost in like my daydreams. So it's a really great chakra to focus on after Ajna Chakra. So we've been kind of getting in touch with our third eye, in touch with the inner worlds and the outer worlds, and now we're able to establish a sense of grounding. Because at the end of the day, foundation is key. If you have like wonky foundations in a house, you're not going to have a good solid structure to live in. So if you think of your body like a temple or like a house, we need to build some good foundations there first to have a healthy mind, to have a healthy soul. So I found this quote by Simone Weil, and it said, "To be rooted is perhaps the most important and least recognised need of the human soul." And I feel like that's so right, because as someone that's like very nomadic, and I love to travel, and I love like trying new things all the time, and I'm a bit of a whirlwind in case you haven't noticed. And I think that it's really easy to overlook the fact that we need some grounding, we need roots, we need safety. And I think that when we worry about food, shelter, water, money, and we have some sense of chaos in our lives, and we perhaps have unhealthy bodies because they're obese, or they're too skinny, or they're sick, or we have fear in some form in our bodies, I think that, you know, it really manifests itself in our mind as well, and we're unable to, in a spiritual way, I think we're unable to be enlightened because we don't have those strong foundations. But we also, just in a day-to-day, in our day-to-day lives, we don't have a sense of security, and that really impacts on our actions, because if you're acting from a place of fear, you're not acting from a place of kind of fulfillment, and you're just you're going through day-to-day life with a sense of lack, basically. Anyway, so a little bit more about Muladhara Chakra. It's got my notes, guys, because I'm gonna actually fly and teach a yoga class. I'm not gonna actually fly. I wish I could fly, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna actually dash off in about 10 minutes and teach a yoga class. Not like this, because I am in an awesome pantsuit that I love, but yeah, I'm gonna get changed and go teach some yoga, and I'm actually gonna play with some grounding sequences today as a little bit of inspiration for some future videos coming up this month. But anyway, so I've got my notes so I don't forget stuff, because I'm also running on a lot of coffee today, in case you can't tell. So yeah, Muladhara Chakra. So the colour is red, obviously. Oh, my picture, as you can tell from my picture. I will put a picture of this up on Instagram, by the way, guys, and I have one for each chakra that I've done, all lovely colour coordinated. So it's got like key postures, it's got balances, how we, like solutions to balance if we're imbalanced, what the imbalances are, some power words, some affirmations, a really cool quote that says, "Walk as if you're kissing the earth with your feet," which I just love. I think that's beautiful. So yes, it's the colour of red, and obviously earth is the element for this one. It has 4 petals, which I've heard is, one is representing mind, another intellect, another conscious, and another is ego. So that is what this lotus going on, well, we can call it a lotus. I'm not the best artist, but you get the idea. And I just wanted to talk about imbalances. So if we're imbalanced with this chakra, we have a sense of laziness, we might be obese, have a low energy, a greedy, have a fear of change. I think fear of change is a massive thing. Even if it's good change, the kind of breaks in our brain go and they kind of stop it instantly. I don't know if any of you have seen the TED Talk with Mel Robbins. I will leave it in the description box below because it's amazing. And she kind of says how even if you're making a good change, your mind will still be like, and it will kind of not stop the brakes, and you'll just find it really blooming hard to kind of push past that. And it's a great TED Talk, so I will leave it in the links below, and it kind of speaks a lot about this. You might have depression and anxiety. I have had my fair bout of depression, but I'm especially a very anxious person, and grounding and using that sense of grounding in my yoga practice has massively helped me. So I can't wait to teach you some of the things that I have learned from brilliant teachers and kind of pass them on to you, and so that you can get a better sense of security and grounding within yourself, that can help you in your day-to-day lives throughout the next month. When we are balanced, we feel safe, we have the ability to survive, good health, good sexuality, and abundance. Yeah, we're not coming from this kind of mindset of lack. And we've got different solutions as well, like being outdoors with nature, walking barefoot. When I was in Thailand last year, I walked around loads barefoot in Koh Phangan, because it's just such a great island, and you can do that without too much fear of glass and whatnot coming in your feet. And it's also really naturally energizing. So I'll talk about a lot that more in future videos. You can have chai tea, spicy foods, or like I've got going on here, some cinnamon, cardamom, ginger mixes. Physical exercise, Zumba, which I've never tried, but maybe I'll try it this month just because why not? Hiking, which I love, walking barefoot, which I've already mentioned, dancing, tantra, and stomping the feet. So we've got so many different things, that are associated with this chakra. And some affirmations are I am and I am safe. And again, we'll speak about those more in future videos. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind tea talk for you guys. I've had a lot of coffee today. I've had all 3 of my jobs on today. So normally they're not all on the same day. There's like 2 or 1. But today has been a very special, crazy hump day. I think it's Wednesday. I don't even know anymore. So yeah, so if you want to come with me on this Muladhara Root Chakra experience, if you want to practice some grounding, and yeah, explore this next chakra with me throughout the month of September, and maybe a little bit of October, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my Chakras Demystified playlist, and I'm going to make an Ashra Snacka, guys. I want some snacks. Guess who's hungry? I'm gonna make, I promise my videos won't always be this mental. I've had so much coffee today, guys, and I don't drink a lot of coffee because it makes me like this, but sometimes you just gotta go with it. Anyway, I'm gonna go teach a hot flow class in yoga. It's going to be 37 degrees in this pod that we inflate. If you check out some of my Insta stories, you'll see a little bit more of that and some pictures too. And then I'm going to teach a nice nurturing flow, and I'm going to finish off with a nice Thai head massage, and just bring it down a notch. So I got a couple of hours of yoga to just chill me out to the max this evening. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a beautiful day, night, week, wherever you're at, and hopefully I will see you soon. So thank you very much. Namaste.